Can you hear me?
Revelio.
Sorry. Turn that down. Go here. The reason that looks a little weird because the brightness is up. Hold on. Ah, ow, itch. That looks better. Yeah, it looks better. Are you watching? I see you finally wanted to join. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription, "Pioneer in dragon taming should not have started with the Hungarian horntail." Alright, let's look at harm. Quests. Flying class. We are going to fly. We are going to fly. 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 We are going to fly. You're telling me if I would have just waited or did another mission, I would have learned to fly? Oh, hold on. Let's fix my headband. There we go. Begin.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
It's funny, I used the left stick for that and it worked.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
Wish I had my own
The
broom.
brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Oh yeah, you can actually feel
We'll take you around
when you pull the trigger for it.
for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Which island is it that Dumbledore was buried on? Was it this one or the one out there? I think it was the one out there.
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation. Now that's more like it. You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Ew. You like her.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Ah, there we go. Alright, and we'll go to world map, and we'll go, no, Hogsmeade. Ow. Finger stings.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Alright.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and
Oh, remove requirement. We'll do that in a second.
Revelio.
Wonderful.
Run by the admirable Albie Weeks, the shop sells all manners of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a number of broom enhancements. Oh, we can sell to him, actually.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds
We will
quite the
do
array of
his
brooms.
quest later.
I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Well, What are we looking for today?
Which one was it? This is the one I like.
That item is of the highest
See,
quality.
that's why I like it.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
So,
Nice doing business with you.
Ooh. Hey, it's awesome, not pretty. You could wear that. That can be sold.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and a knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio. Can't help but...
Let me equip all the good gear. That's good. That's good. 14, 19. Is this his suit?
This is enthusiasm.
No. This one. And there we go. So should we do... Oh no, we're doing... I don't know why I'm asking. We're definitely doing the requirement quest.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
Look at Hogwarts Castle. I wonder if there's a mod on PC that allows you to fly your broom inside. There's Pete's.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Revelio.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack.
One,
Was the Minister a
two.
boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop
So
it,
grab
Peeves.
one.
You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus
Five,
Gore.
It wasn't boot,
seven,
it wasn't
1, 2,
flack,
3,
but you're
4,
all in
5,
trouble
7.
with Professor Black.
It's the squid thing. One square frame. There we go.
I should think there's an entire ward in St. Mungo's for traffic.
Leviosa.
I can use that point, but I'll save it for later.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
I think that was just to see if she would get crushed to death or something.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room
Revelio.
by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how
But
to
he
find
said,
it
wait.
by walking past that bit of wall, focusing.
Did you see the way we said it to her? We're like, after you? And she was like hesitant, like she was like, she knew it was going to kill us or something, and she's like, okay.
You need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
I'm happy I get to play this on PlayStation because they basically made it run better on PlayStation.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
There, and then...
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession...
Revelio.
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
There it is. There it is.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you expected. Let me know if you want to try to meet again. Sincerely, T. I don't know who this could be.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Incendio. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
That's probably been in here for years.
Revelio. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... worthless pirate again.
Revelio.
I'm back. Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hey, that's the same thing that Harry got in when he accidentally went to, what's that place called? Diagon Lily or whatever?
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Revelio. What was that?
Hey, it's a snitch.
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
I don't know if I can do this because I don't have the pulso.
Levioso.
Got it! Haha!
Revelio.
Thought there was another. There is right there. And there's one up there. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to see Ravenclaw's diadem, but I don't know if it's lost yet.
Can find us in here.
No, it's not lost until the 40, so it's still in the Ravenclaw common room, I think.
Lumos.
Yikes! Careful. Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, It's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
And then I need
well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Yeah, that's the spell I want. The altering spell.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Alrighty.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
This one. Make it large. Wait, that's medium? Hold up. That's large. I don't really like that because it's not even. Well, it's not going to be permanent. I just needed to do something on the floor. Oh, I need more? Really? And we will do paintings. We'll do this one. And then I don't have any of those. These are the Halloween and stuff ones. Tables.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your any conjured item and perform the altering spell.
I can't do the rooms yet, dang it. And then change the size.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
This is what I want
Try
to see.
these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ombre.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that over there.
Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor
Really?
Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
There we go.
Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
And then you can change that balcony. On that up there, you can change. Sorry, it's taking me a long time. I just like to make this. And then you can change the roof as well. Now statue there. We can change those little things. I wanted to change that. There we go. Anything else? Oh yeah, you could change this hallway itself. Did I already change you? I did not. Oh wait. It's all green. I forgot. I need to change the colors. Dang. Oh no, that's not right. Hold up. I didn't know that was separate. Sorry it's taking me so long to do all this. Wait, hold up. What am I doing? change. If I hold that, it changes everything. There we go. It's all red now. Alright, now we can change the ambience.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh yeah, I forgot it does this. Right after you do spend all the time customizing this, you get a whole other area that you have to go now customize, which I could just do the whole change it all to it.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Alright, cool, she's gone. Quickly, we'll just do this. We'll do that, and then we will change the color to red and hold. Should change everything. Which it didn't. I think we have to do... Yeah, you have to do it to each. So now all the walls were changed. Let's see, what window looks the best? That looks good. There we go. And then change that to there we go. Maybe we can finish this hallway. There. Because I forgot, it doesn't do it to everything. It only does it to like set groups. So that means that was changed, but this roof wasn't. Oh, this roof was. Oh, I gotta change this. this done. Okay. That's all done now. Let me get rid of that, and we will actually fast travel to Hogsmeade. Oh, first we'll set that, and then go there, and we will buy the potion thing and the planters, the big planters. There's the big potion station and then the planters. Because we need all the planters, we only need the big potions for...
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. A pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, there is... You can purchase the
Nothing
large
like finding
potions.
just the right thing, is there?
But the others we can't buy it.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Alright, let's see. Let's do missions, because it's been a second since we actually did. So we can learn Confringo, or Depulso. Depulso is pitching things away, Confringo is like an explosive spell. Which one of these two? Depulso or Confringo? Depulso, not Repulso. Hogwarts. No. I have it marked, right? Acquire and use. Oh, okay. So first, let me. Kind of like that, but I don't like the colors. I need a jacket that kind of matches. So we'll wait. I have a robe in mind for this suit. Well, let's quickly sell this stuff.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
I did that to bring the staircase out. Man, I love the little hidden things and the magic animations and all that in this game. Ah, dang it.
Revelio. Accio.
What was that?
Lumos.
Why isn't this a shop?
Revelio.
Oh. This precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside Crinduin's advertised shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittingly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew potions of any intended effect. Trying to get money to buy the potions I need.
Revelio.
We need to go to... I need to know how much they are. Oh, there's a, what's it called, chest?
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Bye.
What can I do for you today?
We need an... You don't sell... Oh, yeah, you do. We need one of those.
A wise decision. Thank you.
An Endurance potion and... Was it a Maxima potion?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Yeah.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
So we gotta use a focus potion. I already had an Endurance potion. How do you make Endurance potions? Lace Wing Flex, Flux Speed Stem, and... That's not too hard. Bring... Ah, that's cool. So the Felix Felici's potion shows like the large loot chests and stuff, and it says enhances the drinker's chances of success in their endeavors, specifically by revealing the locations of large loot chests on the minimap for one in-game day, which is 48 minutes. Alright, I gotta drink one of these. And then one of these.
Excellent.
I'm a stone man. Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts. Ooh, stretch.
Now, was it 2 pinches of it?
Here
Professor
we
Sharp
go.
is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, I think you should. Perhaps best not to go flinging your class. Well done. I'm glad to see that you're staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Alright, so we learned Depulso. And we need to learn Fringo.
Surely there's a curdle.
I'd wager the Hufflepuff comic. Might some kind soul help me?
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets.
If
I've never heard anyone else speak of it,
Gaunts
and I've
are
certainly
related
never
to
seen anyone
Voldemort.
else here. Again, mention this to
Voldemort's
no one,
mom.
especially Ominous.
Maiden name
He has
was
no
Gaunt.
love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
This one's a fun one. I like Confringo.
You're getting it.
I'm actually going to replace it with this.
To actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Nice work. That's it. Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Run past him.
You then. I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Apparently I do.
I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
What did I do?
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this. Confront.
Man, if I had the Avada Kedavra curse, you'd be dead.
Only a new student to help me with that predicament.
As soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Soul help me.
Man, I hate him. It's stupid. All he does is whine and whine and whine. Oh, you know about our secret hideout.
I would like to teach Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate. For a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Alright, we're doing that. I love that spell. We're getting it. Not eat Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade! Who is it that I go to buy those? Is it you still? I don't remember.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. You've a good head for business, haven't you?
No, I have some vanilla. You know what I mean? No, it's not you.
No one can say I don't
Venomous
keep it
Tentacula. So it's not you I go to. Wait, is it you? Yeah. So all I need is a Mandrake, which I can get from here, but I think... Oh, I don't. Then we might be able to buy some.
Revelio.
There's some money. Oh, that's more money right there. Hold on. There we go.
Revelio.
Make sure there's not any more money around here. There it is, right there. And then we just gotta go find some enemies and use the Mandrake and the Venus Tentacula on them, which isn't too hard. Man, I really like this shop. The way it looks outside.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me
Green.
as Madam Green. Welcome to Dawnblade
Green.
and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant
Why is it
demand for
named so
antidotes,
familiar?
I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears.
Green.
Except, of course, for curses. And, well,
Is that?
if you've
No.
been
I
petrified,
don't
then
think it is. I was gonna say, isn't that
come to the right
Neville's
place.
mom's maiden name?
Mind you
But
don't
no.
knock the
I don't think it
mandrakes.
is.
Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next
Green,
one to
why
drop
is it
dead,
so
and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
I just came here for some
Well,
plants.
let's say we show you some of what's available.
600? Oh god. Purchase.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go for
That was all my money. I am broke. What? What the fuck was that? Oh, it's you. Hold on. I did not know you were in here.
Revelio.
Alright, so let's get out of town and then we'll be able to fly because we can't fly. Whoa. I thought that was Professor Sharp. And then we gotta go find some enemies, which isn't too hard. Let's go down here. Once we get here, we continue on. There it is. Exit. Oop, there's an enemy right there. How many enemies? Multiple. Okay. I'll use the Mandrake first. And then finish Tentacula.
Assignment's all finished.
Let's fly there, why don't we? Get a good view of Hogwarts. Okay, I don't know if there's an entrance, so we're just gonna fast travel. Oh, wait, I gotta go. I'm dumb. I have to go up here, and then what? During the day.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Make sure you try your hand at it. When executed correctly,
there it is,
you
the
should be able to pick up
swish
boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
and flick.
Well done!
What? Wait. Am I hallucinating? Oh wait, is it? Am I crazy?
Leviosa!
Oh, there it is. I don't know why I was thinking that it was a yellow spell. So cool. Just walk around Hogwarts with this. This is mine now. Thanks. It's my box. Hello everyone, this is my box, don't touch. The...
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. I'm gonna try to bring this. Hold on, set this down. Hold on. I wanna try to bring this all the way to Professor Fig's class. I wonder if I can do it. I've never accepted such a more difficult challenge. No! Come on. No! There we go. It's gonna be a gift for him. I bet he will cherish this box for the rest of his life.
I was hoping to see you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You broke it! You...
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
I'm sorry to have to say this, but I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. Because it's starting to get late, and I don't want to spend most of my day after working doing more work. But it's how long has it been? A little over an hour and a half? Yeah, that's a good episode. Alrighty, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.